أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله رب العالمين اللهم صل على سيدنا محمد وعلى آل محمد وبارك وسلم عليه ربي اشرح لي صدري ويسر لي أمري واحلل عقدة من لساني يفقهوا قولي ربنا زدنا علما أجمعين السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. Inshallah, in this session we will learn the Arabic numbers from 1 to 10. So the numbers are واحد اثنان ثلاثة أربعة خمسة ستة سبعة ثمانية تسعة عشرة. So thus we have certain rules regarding the numbers. The rules pertaining to 1 and 2 are different, and the rules pertaining to number 3 to 10 are different. Number 1 and 2. One is Wahidun and Isnani. For the numbers 1 and 2, it is based on the pattern Nath and Manut. For example, if you want to say one student, then the sentence should be Talibun Wahidun, where Talibun is Ma'dud and Wahidun is Adad. Ma'dud means counted and Wahidun means the number. And number 2, if you want to say two students, it should be Talibani Ithnani. Saying Talibani itself, there are two students. When you add Ithnani, it gives more emphasis. So Talibani Ithnani, where Talibani is Ma'dud and Ithnani is Adad. So let us see the definitions here and the rules pertaining to these two numbers. The number Wahidun comes with the countable object like an adjective. For example, Kitabun Wahidun, one book. The number Ithnani 2 also comes with the countable object like an adjective, but even if Ithnani is not mentioned, the duality is understood from the dual form of the noun. Ithnan is mostly used only for emphasis. So one can say Kitabani. Kitabani itself means two books. If you say Kitaba Ithnani, Ithnani gives more emphasis. So consider the following rules for counting masculine nouns between 3 and 10. So let us learn now the rules pertaining to the numbers from 3 to 10. When we do numbers from 3 to 10, consider the following example. Salasatu Tullabin, where we can understand that here number comes first, others comes first, whereas Madhus comes later. Point number 1. And point number 2, it is based on Mudaf and Mudaf ilayh pattern. See, Salasatu Tullabin, where Salasatu carries one dhamma and Tullabi carries double kasra. So it is based on Mudaf and Mudaf ilayh pattern. And point number 3, the Madud should always plural and it is majroor. The Madud should always be plural and should be majroor. See the example again, Salasatu Tullabin, where Tullabin is majroor as well as plural. And the fourth point is, when Madud is masculine, then the other should be in feminine. When Madud is masculine, the other should be in feminine. And if the Madud is feminine, the other should be in masculine, vice versa. See the example again, Salasatu Tullabin, where Salasatu is Adad, Tullabin is Madud. Tullabin Madud is masculine, so Adad in the feminine form Salasatu. So these are rules to be pointed out while writing the numbers from 3 to 10. Similarly, all the numbers from 4 to 10 will have the same rule which I mentioned for 3 students, Salasatu Tullabin. Let us see the other numbers from 4 to 10 with the examples. So see the model sentences for the numbers from 3 to 10. Salasatu Tullabin, Arba'atu Tullabin, Khamsatu Tullabin, Sittatu Tullabin, Sab'atu Tullabin, Thamaniyatu Tullabin, Tis'atu Tullabin, Ashratu Tullabin. Salasatu Tullabin, 3 students. Arba'atu Tullabin, 4 students. Khamsatu Tullabin, 5 students. Sittatu tullabin, 6 students. Sabatu tullabin, 7 students. Samaniyatu tullabin, 8 students. Tisatu tullabin, 9 students. And Ashiratu tullabin, 10 students. So I write here a few examples so that you can understand better. I'm going to write the numbers 1 and 2 and 3 to 10. Talibun, Wahidun. As mentioned, Talibun is Ma'dud and Wahidun is Adad. It comes as Nath Manut pattern. So, Talibun Wahidun, the meaning is one student. Talibani Ithnani. Talibani Ithnani means 2 students. And as I said, it is based on Nath and Manmut pattern. Here we should note that if the Madhur is masculine, the other also should be in masculine. If the Madhur is feminine, the other also should be in feminine. Here Talibatun, then we should write Wahidatun. So Talibatun Wahidatun means one student, female. Female student. Similarly, if we write Talibatani, then you add Ithnatani, means 2 students, feminine. So the numbers 1 and 2 based on Nath Manut pattern, we have to understand that first Ma'adud comes and then Adad. And if Ma'adud is masculine, Adad also should be masculine. If Ma'adud is feminine, the other should be in feminine, as mentioned in the above examples. Next, numbers starting from 3 to 10. If you want to say 3 students, then the sentence should be Salasatu Tullabin. We must understand some rules pertaining here, which I have explained in the beginning of the session. The example Salasatu Tullabin, from which we can understand that the other comes first and Madhur comes later. Whereas the examples 1 and 2, the Madhur comes first and the other comes later. From the numbers 3 to 10, the other comes first and then the Madhur comes later. This is point number 1. And second point is, it should be based on Mudaf ilayhi pattern. And see here, Salasatu Tullabin, where Salasatu carries one Dhamma and Tullabin carries double Kasra. And point 3 is when Ma'dud is masculine, the other should be in feminine. See, Salasatu Tullabin. Tullab is masculine, it's plural of Talib, and it's the other is in feminine form, Salasatu. Similarly, the other numbers 4 to 10 will follow the same rules. If you want to say 3 students female, then we should write Salasu Talibatin. Meaning is 3 students feminine, 3 female students. Example, Salasu Talibatin. Talibatin is the Madhur, it is feminine. Talibat is a plural form of Talibatun. Since Madhur is feminine, the number is masculine. See, Salasu. I hope you understand this. Once again, we read out the numbers for masculine from 1 to 10, and then we'll read out the numbers for feminine from 1 to 10. From Talibun Wahidun, 1 student. Talibani Ithnani, 2 students. Salasatu Tullabin, 3 students. Arba'atu Tullabin, 4 students. Khamsatu Tullabin, 5 students, 6 طلاب 6 students, 7 طلاب 7 students, 8 طلاب 8 students, 9 طلاب 9 students, 10 طلاب 10 students. And feminine form طالبة واحدة 1 female student, طالبتان 2 2 female students. ثلاث طالبات 3 female students, 4 طالبات 4 female students, 5 طالبات 5 female students, 6 طالبات 6 female students, 7 طالبات 7 female students, 8 طالبات 8 female students, 9 طالبات 9 female students, 10 طالبات 10 students. Please note that here the 10 for masculine madud is ashara, asharatu, whereas the feminine madud, the other number 10 is ashru. The letter sheen carries sukun. Let us see some examples from the book for masculine madud and feminine madud. In the khamsatu kutubin wa thalathatu aqlamin. In the I have khamsatu kutubin, 5 books, wa thalathatu aqlamin, 3 pens. See, kutub is the plural form of kitab. Since the ma'dud is masculine, the number is feminine, khamsatu. And see, thalathatu aqlamin. Aqlam is the plural of qalam. Qalam, the ma'dud is masculine and the other is in feminine. Khalid lahu sittatu abna'in. Khalid has 6 sons. Here you can see abna is a plural of ibn. Ma'dud ibn is masculine, the number in feminine. Fil usbu'i sab'atu ayyamin. In the week there are 7 days. In this sentence, see, ayyam is a plural of yom. Since yom is ma'dud is masculine, the number mentioned is feminine. Let us see some more examples for feminine ma'dud. Fi baytina thalathu ghurafin. In our house there are 3 rooms. Ghuraf is a plural of ghurfatun. Ghurfa is feminine. Since ma'dud is feminine, number mentioned is masculine. Thalathu. Fil jamiyati ashru hafilatin. In the university there are 10 buses. So hafilat is a plural of hafilatun. Since ma'dud is feminine, the other in masculine. I hope you have understood the concept, the numbers from 1 to 10. Jazakumullah khairan. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.